My name is John Wright. I'm 18 years old, and I'm in Beijing this year studying at the second high school attached to Beijing Normal University. In America, I live in Washington, D.C. My mom is Chinese, and my dad speaks Chinese perfectly. So both of my parents, from when I was a young child, we always came to China to visit a little bit, go on vacations. And this is the first time I had a chance to come for a whole year and kind of live in China with a host family and really be a part of the culture and the country here, which is for the first time. So I knew when I had the opportunity to come to SYA, which is school year abroad, I knew I really wanted to take advantage of this opportunity. Every night my parents will prepare me some fruit and some milk, and I'll just kind of have dinner with them, and we'll talk about a lot of things. You know, we can kind of see how typical kind of Beijing liver, or someone who's living in Beijing, is surviving, and how they kind of see different parts of the world, how they see different issues that I'm learning in history class every day. And we'll get to talk, we kind of relax together, watch some Chinese TV, learn Chinese. It's been a good year with them, and I'll miss them a lot when I go back home. In America, wushu is one of my hobbies. It's kind of like Chinese Kung Fu. When I came to China, I knew this was kind of like the birthplace of Kung Fu, and I really wanted to get involved with it in China. And it's been fun. I found a really good school. It's been kind of like, it's one of those things that you do. For me, it's not because I know I'll win. I chose it because I knew, it has a lot of history, and I wanted to kind of get involved with that. It kind of gives me like a little path to experience more and meet more Chinese people. Beijing is a very big city, and it's very diverse. It's being a huge city and being such a kind of a big place. I think compared to where I live in America, it's kind of very, very welcoming to many different kinds of people. And there's lots of different countries here represented here. And I would say one of the biggest things that I learned is kind of coming to a new place like this. It kind of forced you to be a little bit independent and kind of lead your own life. The more time I spend here, the more I realize like, it's not just America, there's all these countries outside in the world, and they all have their own unique experiences.
I found my China by coming here, taking a risk, and practicing Chinese Kung Fu. And now it's time for you to come to China and find yours. Wow, interesting. Not what I expected.